Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to our update. And we're doing this update both for our Kickstarter crowd and for our YouTube channel at the same time. So we're going to be playing in between some of the updates that are specific to Kickstarter and things that are more general for our YouTube crowd. Cool. All right. So we've gathered all of us together in order to talk about the Vortex bag. That's this bag right here. This is there are two Vortex bags, so we'll back up a little bit. There's this one, which is the Vortex Shadow, and there's our previous bag, which is the Vortex Shield. So the Vortex Shield is half the size of this bag, and this one is a little bit bigger. So everyone on Kickstarter knows all of this already, but I'll just explain a little bit about it so that you guys, so that we're all on the same page. It's made of only the best full grain leather. It comes in two colors, in a black, which this is, and in tan as well. And it's basically a cross between a messenger bag and a smaller carry-on. And it's made specifically to be super, super slim, the very highest quality materials, and the very highest quality leather. There's a little bit more to it, so we'll give you some more details as we keep going. So, update for our Kickstarter crowd. We have begun production. Like, hooray! It's a big deal for us. It's really, really important for us to make sure that we start early. So we hope to meet and exceed our deadline. So hopefully by early June you will all begin to start getting your bags. So shipping should be in early June. Cool. All right. So you'll see me looking up every so often because that's where our list of everything that we need to cover is. So let's go one by one. First of all, maintenance. Really important. In our survey that we sent out to our Kickstarter crowd, and we used BackerKit for this survey, we sent you obviously a request for your address. If you haven't filled it out already, please, 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 please do. We added all of our accompanying products that we have with the bag. Most importantly, perhaps, is this little maintenance kit. It's made by Wally, and we use it in order to make the bag a little bit more, it helps with longevity, and we also use it to make it slightly more resistant. Now, obviously, leather will never be water resistant, but it will make it slightly more waterproof, which is great. So we were considering also doing an update later on how to use the maintenance kit. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming soon. Cool. So production, we're off and running. We've chosen our leather. We have it. We sent you in our previous update the kind of leather that it is. Again, only full grain leather, only the best high quality Italian leather. So we have it all picked out, and we're going to begin cutting and stitching in coming days. Right, Max? Coming days? Great. Cool. So we're off and running with production. Let's talk about why it's important for us to do these updates. As you guys all know, this is all about communication with our backers, and even more than that, we've been using this communication method with our backers in order to design the bag. So we heard what you have to say, took it into account, and made the following changes in the bag. Zippers. The zippers for the main compartment are now lockable zippers. So if you leave them alone, they will not move. And also, we've reversed the position of the double zipper for the main pocket. In other words, you can open it or close it, and one zipper will remain in place. This is a request that you guys had, and we listened to you guys and we put it in place. Flat stitching. The top of the bag. We changed slightly the leather at the top of the bag to make it flatter in order to fit your shoulder just a little bit better. It's very, very important for us to make sure that the area fitting your shoulder will be as comfortable as possible. We flattened it and included flat stitching. Again, this is an idea that came from our Kickstarter folks, incorporated into the bag. Next. iPad case. We've made much more room in the iPad case. The iPad case is in the back of the bag. We've made it much more roomy, so you can slip it in and out really, really easily. Next, a few important points for the main compartment. So for the main compartment, we've added new pockets at the front of the bag. In other words, when you open the bag, you'll take a look on the inside, you have pockets. We've moved them up a little bit in order to make them much more usable. So there's much more room at the bottom of the bag to stash anything you need. And at the top of the bag, we've moved the pockets up and added pockets at the reverse side of the bag as well. We've also added a little loop to be able to put your keychain or whatever it is you might want to add onto there. So these are all add-ons that you guys asked for. We've incorporated them into the bag. Again, this communication is super important for us. So please, please, please keep your comments coming. We want to be able to know that we're hitting our mark with both the design of the bag and communication with you. A few things that are really, really important for us, specifically for our Kickstarter crowd. The surveys. So the surveys will allow you to be able to obviously put your address in together with your phone number so that we can get everything to you. A note on shipping. You will get everything to you through DHL e-commerce with tracking codes. So that's really easy, really super user friendly. You just punch in your tracking code and you're all set. But for the backer kit, make sure you fill in all of your information, and we would love to be able to provide you a full service so you can pick up your maintenance kit there. If you haven't done that already, you definitely should. And again, in our next Kickstarter update, we'll talk about how to use this. You absolutely should. And also, in our backer kit, we allow you to get anything from our extended shop as well. So that's up to you. If you want to get more gear, please feel free. That includes this flask that we made. This is our best-selling item called the Coal Flask. We also make these tumblers, these whiskey tumblers as well. This is from our previous Kickstarter project, which was perhaps our most successful project to date, right, Max? Mm-hmm. Would you say?
Yeah.
Cool. We have that, and we also have this Madison tumbler as well. A note on some of these items: they also come with a wax that you can find in our backer kit or on our website. And if you get one of these, they come with a wax kit in them already, which is great, and you can buy more if you want to. So again, just because we're splitting our time in between Kickstarter updates and YouTube updates, so everything is available in our shop, which is www.nisnasindustries.com, or for our Kickstarter crowd in our backer kit. Cool. So I think we're just about done. Cool. So last note, we're really growing our YouTube channel, so by all means subscribe, join us. We're going to have much more conversations as we keep going. So stay tuned with us either here on YouTube or on our Facebook page. The truth is we haven't been diligent enough about keeping it up, so we're going to try to be a bit more communicative there. You can reach us on our website. You can reach us, of course, by email, which we'll have. You'll have our personal email at the comments below. And I think that's it. Would love to hear your comments. We want to be able to take all of your comments in and make better gear with it. So we're here for you with any question. Cool. Thanks, guys.